Hi, I'm Saniah. I play Akeelah in Akeelah and the Bee.
Hi guys, my name is Genesis Goodman. I played Georgia in Akeelah and the Bee.
I decided to audition because my mom asked me like the last minute, and I was like, sure, because I love movies and I've always wanted to like be in a movie or like be in a TV show or like act or do something.
I actually have a performing arts teacher, and I've known her for most of my life. When I was little, she taught me in Indiana when I was in first grade, and then consequently we moved to the same place, and I ended up going to her school and getting put into her class. So like her name's Alyssa Richardson, and I literally like thank her for everything. She got me to do my first show. She casted me in my first show. Like she's literally like such a help, and she sent me the poster for like the auditions, and I was like, I don't know, but I'm like, this is a role that I can shine, and this is something that I can really do. Like I really have a chance to get a really good part in this play. Like this is a play for me.
Horrible at spelling. I can't spell to save my life, but you know, you just gotta act. You just gotta pretend like you can spell. I wouldn't say I'm much like my character, but like I can be. I mean, I guess I am, because like Akeelah, she's caring, she cares about others, she cares about her friends, she cares about her family, and I'm like really like that. But yeah, I guess I say I would be like my character.
I think that if I met Georgia like in a real life scenario, me and her wouldn't like each other because of how similar we are. Georgia is like me to a T. She is loud, she tells the truth, she is about the party. She is amazing. She is such a wonderful character, and her story is so complex, and I can relate to her on many issues about like not fitting in and just feeling like you don't belong, you know, and like, you know, that's what I was currently going through, and like being able to become this character is amazing because she is so much like me. Like I love her. She's amazing. I would see their story as more of being outcasts and, you know, finding each other and like really like being each other's support, because everything that Georgia has, Akeelah doesn't, and it goes the other way around. So it's literally like a perfect balance. You know, she's quiet, you know, I'm kind of loud. She's very smart and very witty, and you know, I'm not that good in the brain department, but you know, our characters are such best friends because it's like such a dynamic duo. Without one, you cannot have the other. So, you know, that's what I really like. And I was really able to develop a bond with Saniah. So, you know, the chemistry could seem more real on stage.
Yeah, I guess the best thing is about hanging with like all the actors and actresses on set, because it's so much fun. And you talk about all these crazy stuff and all these like crazy things happen to us and all these crazy stories. And I guess with all of us, we just all had like a bond with each other. Like it was just like instant, and we were all friends.
I guess the hardest part was, I guess for me, was trying to portray the character right, you know, and then finding out that, you know, we couldn't do as many shows as we planned and all of this stuff. And it was so much for me, you know, because like, this is my life, this is my career choice, you know, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And you know, for me to like see like, and this is such a wonderful story. It's such a horrible time for this to get postponed. We have all ethnic cast. We have, you know, stories. We have an amazing script. Oh my God, it's so funny. But then, you know, we found our little missing pieces. Like we found a JT and stuff, and we found all our little missing pieces. And then it was like all like a puzzle. Like everybody clicked. Awesome. Rehearsals were awesome. It was so fun. You know, and I still can't wait to be on stage with this. It's so amazing. Yeah.
The hardest part was like, I don't know, I was like all in shock. It's like, wow, we've been working for weeks upon weeks, going to every rehearsal for it to just get postponed. But like Genesis said, you have to be grateful because people are like getting their shows canceled, and it's like, for me, since it's postponed, it could have been worse. It could have got canceled. We couldn't get to like show people the great story that we created. I think people should see Akeelah and the Bee because it brings a great message. Like I think for me, the message is like family and friends come first. Or it's like, yeah, I think that's the message. I say that because throughout the whole thing, Akeelah has her friends and her family by her side through everything. And yeah, I guess that's the message. And you should come see it because it's just wonderful. And we worked so hard on it. And then this whole pandemic happened, but still, you should come see it because it's going to be amazing.
It is literally everybody's story. Everybody's voice is heard. And it is such a positive representation for the Black community, the Hispanic community, and the Asian American community. This is an amazing play because we have an Asian American lead. They do not get enough representation in musical theater or theater in general. The Black community does not get enough representation in theater also. So, it's a different feeling. Because, it's not even lines to it. It's like how we talk every day. It just shows a positive light on the Black community, which we have not been seeing recently, and it's just after this pandemic, after we've been apart for so long, all the isolation, it's just a great story to come see, just to be together, just to feel a sense of home, feel a sense of family. Because, it's such a good story. It's everybody's story. Every person, every character on this, every cast member, every character, a person like that. It's so relatable. It's like nothing you've seen on the stage is so relatable. So yeah, you should totally come see it. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to get back on the road with this show. I can't
wait to just see everyone again and be like, oh my God, hi. The pandemic was horrible and I miss you all. And I just can't wait for everyone to see this show because it's amazing.